Ryan McMahon stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I got a ball, one strike.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and two strikes.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Tolia, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Coming home. He will score.
Well done, drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel.
And meanwhile, that pitch is off the catcher's mitt. It squirts away. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. No advance, though. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning, and it's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Throws it away. And that's going to cost him. He scores on the pass ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Leading off, number 9. Marquez back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Digging in, Rod Carew.
The shortstop, Rod Carew.
Into center and a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup, Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Checks over to first, back safely. Runner on the move. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And a foul ball. Runner goes again. Trying to move him over here. Caught in a rundown now. There's one.
He's out.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Pete Crow Armstrong. A double and a run scored his first time up. Runner takes off. And that one is lifted in the air. Tracks it down for the out. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. And a curveball is just outside. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's a strike. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Hunter Goodman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Turned on, but foul wide of third. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Nick Martini, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Crow Armstrong gathers, throws to first, but no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. to second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position. Out to short, Carew. To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single. So digging in, Owen Miller. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. 4-3, they take the lead.
Couple of singles back to back. That pretty much split the zone.
The tag, and they got him. And that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, here's the second baseman, Kyle Manzardo. Hard hit, right side. McMahon fires over to first. One up, one down. And now, Mickey Mantle.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Out to center. Out number 2. Now Wade Boggs singled and drove in a run his first time through. Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. He was caught in between there, and they'll tag it. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
For the Rockies, the shortstop.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Tolia, 26 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Goes down looking. In there for a strike. Kind of boxed that one behind the plate, though.
Heads up base running right there.
Glavin ready to fire now. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Farmer batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And that one popped in the air, left field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Back-to-back singles, just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the runners will move up. They'll crisp through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And it gets by him. 1 run across.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game... And he got him. Back here in Denver, start of the 4th. And now here is Eggy Rosario. That one fouled off. 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
On the ground to the left. And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Over to first, and he's saved. Stepping in, Cameron Meisner. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the center fielder. He's 0 for 1. Marquez checks the runner. Rosario back on a dive. Puts a bunt down. Oh, he throws it away. Everybody's going to be safe. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now it's the shortstop, Rod Carew. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Flares it into the outfield. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. And the first offering is not close. Bunts it in the air. Brings it in. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. Runner takes off on the ground. Dives, and he can't hang on. To third, tag, got him. They don't come much. Bottom 4, and now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Now on the bump, Joe Boyle.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. Miller avoids the first pitch for ball 1. Out there to center. Dives and makes the catch.
That's just a great effort right there. Beautiful job of tracking that ball down. It was sinking so quickly. So it's kind of a tough call. Do I lay out? Do I play it on the bounce? He made the right decision, and he gets the out. Excellent job.
That's to third. Boots it. And he's out on the tag. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Kyle Manzardo. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to short.
And that one handled. The throw to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. And here is Wade Boggs.
The left fielder, Wade Boggs.
And first offering is fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Line drive. That's a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Rosario now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Here comes Boggs around third. 1 runs in. Headed for the plate. The relay. He scores to tie it up. It's 7-7.
Gets the job done.
So they turn things over to the righty, Seth Halverson.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario.
Runner takes off. Hit on the ground to short. Tovar. throws to first in time. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Now it's going to be Michael Toglia. Ball one on the pitch inside.
Well, these Rockies really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. In the air, left field, down the line. And a foul ball. Swings through that. Gets to it onto first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. McMahon batting with one down. Takes a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his third of the game. Farmer in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
No strikes.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one ripped. And that gets down in the corner. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now here is Mickey Moniak. Next offering is in for a strike.
Nope, outside.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate.
We got a foot
The
down.
tag at third, and he's out. Bang, bang. And we're back. And now Rod Carew. Out to short. Over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 3. Just
outside,
missed.
that's a ball.
De La Cruz, 23 years old. And he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in the outfield. And that is downstairs. And now 2-0. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Got him. That's the second out. And here's the catcher, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
There goes the runner. Pitch
That's off
misses.
the plate.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner goes again. That's a base hit. Run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. It's now 8-7.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
At the plate, Mickey Mantle. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. And they get the out. Back here at Coors Field. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here is Mickey Moniak. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Struck him out looking. Goodman up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Swings through that one. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Manzardo. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
He's safe.
Nick Martini
Now
will hit.
batting, the
Hold
left
2
fielder,
in this
Nick
one.
Martini.
Ball that's outside.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Tag safe at second. And I think that'll be scored a pass ball. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Off the catcher and rolls away. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner holds. Swings and misses, struck him out. Doyle in the box now, takes strike 1. Just
that ball went out.
missed. Breaking ball that kicks away off his mitt. Runner stays put at third. Popped up. Meisner under it. Squeezes it. And the inning is. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Tyler Kinley.
Now pitching
Just trying to
for the
keep this one
Rockies,
close here, and this is
Number
where a
40.
bullpen can give their players a
Tyler
chance to fight back into the game.
Kinley.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, 1 away. Eggy Rosario now at the plate.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
The pitch.
Dude,
And foul ball.
make sure to follow TikTok, yo. Awesome, dude. No, I'm TikTok, too.
1 down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt.
And the
Catcher has it,
swing,
fires the first.
I did not
Out
know
on the
that
drop,
was
third strike, 2 gone. And now the first baseman.
So the only reason
Cameron
why I swung
Meisner.
at it is because I didn't know we were on strike 2.
And the
Ball,
first
that's
pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Doyle snags it on the run. Back here in Denver, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Owen Miller. First pitch, and he just misses. Just off the inside edge.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That's
Dude.
right. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Tovar in the box now.
Dude, how
takes
do you not
strike
swing
1.
that?
0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Boggs, long run on his horse. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Hit on the ground might be 2.
Dude,
In there safely.
a perfect
Well,
opposition. They
important at
came.
this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge.
Oh, now this one gets way at the plate. And the runners will move up. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Ground ball left side. And it stays fair. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will
Dude,
score the Rockies
get
take the
in.
lead.
Dude, no one told you to throw it home.
Just a huge at-bat right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do.
And that one gets away at the plate. Safe at third, moves up on the pass.
It
ball.
was going to
0-2
be a
now.
good day.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Inside, ball 1.
Dude, get the ball. Sir. I better beat it. Better go. You grab the ball and chuck it.
Swings and misses. That's strike one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first
One ball.
and prevent that run from scoring.
Bro, my catcher can't even
Still a 1-2
catch a
count.
curveball. I'm not
One
going to throw it
away with a
home.
runner at third. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Moniak in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a
No.
ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. In comes the run from third, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. And here is Hunter Goodman. Just missed. Moniak off of first with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Nabs it, and the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Scott Alexander.
Number 52.
These are the spots relievers
Scott
really make a name
Alexander.
for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive
I'm about to
into
do
center
about
field.
a hit ball value with him.
In the dirt, blocked.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No advance, good
Oh,
job behind the
you
dish.
hit it foul.
Tying run at the plate. Stays
My
alive.
wrist like bird. One day my heart tells me it's pleasant. Every time you're insecure.
Hit
Stuff
weakly on
with
the
the
ground.
Gucci on the
Tovar.
fur.
Off balance feet. There's one.
Nothing my
And he'll
wrist
eat it and be
and
happy
my
with the
foot.
out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly
Bro,
what he was
I
looking
said-
for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Runner on the go. Lays down a bunt to the right side. The underhand flip to first, and
Yeah.
he beats it. Everyone's
Get
safe.
off.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there.
All just
really important at bat
steal.
coming up now.
Runners on the move. Pitches low. Throw to third. Safe. Double steal. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Strike one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him
1-1.
anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. One runs in, the second run scores. Tie game here in the 8th.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. That
Number
could be a really
57.
tough pitch to handle, a front
Umpire.
door breaking ball, but
Jim Feely.
Runner takes off. Oh, that pitch
Timeout.
got away
That
from
ball
him,
hit him.
and that's a hit by pitch. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. And now Mickey Mantle. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. This to third,
Foul ball.
and it goes just foul. Cheville checks the runner,
Safe.
and he's back safely.
the last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runner on the go again. Pitch
Inside,
inside.
ball 1.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Move to first. Another throw over.
Yeah,
Oh,
on
he
the
got him
tag,
this
he's
time. Snap throw to third, and he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning.
Dude,
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Nick
Now the left
Martini,
fielder,
Bubba.
Nick Martini. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one
That's
down the
foul.
line, and that's just foul. Got him. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Now pitching.
Garrett Crochet will take over here.
Crochet.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Catcher, we better catch this one.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2.
Man, not after this.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. And that is out of play. Swing and a ground ball. And foul
You don't
ball.
have a curveball, man.
Got him. And it's a 3. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Mickey Mantle. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that's outside.
Outside.
Bunts it towards the mound. In plenty of time to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Wade Boggs, the next to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. That takes care of Boggs. Now a chance for Eggy Rosario. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 0-1 down. Fouled off down the right side. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a pop-up.
I got way under that.
Sizing this
Is that gonna get down?
He's got it. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field. And now Ezekiel Tovar. Crochet back to work. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And there's one down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Michael Toglia. Now a high fly ball out to left center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scoring position with one gone. The potential
That would
winning
went to
run holds
dug
at
out
second
that
in
we'd be
scoring
done.
position now.
2 hits for him.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. And he dives in with the winning run.
Yeah,
And walk it
I
off.
hate everything about this game.
Close.